Alright, I should be back up again, I think. Can anyone see me? All right, nice. Thank you, Crisco. Welcome, Apollo TV. How are you today? I'm sorry I got disconnected. I have no reason for it. It wasn't me this time. My OBS is fine. Mac Ampisphere, thank you so much for the follow. I hope you enjoy your time here. And please let me know if you have any questions for me. To you as well, Life Hunter, thank you so much for the follow. Alright. 1 second, guys. Alright. So I'm sorry I got disconnected. I hope everyone has refreshed their pages. Hey Video Kid, how are you today? How are you? Thank you so much for the host. Yeah, I basically begun like 20 minutes ago, but somehow the stream crashed. And now I'm back up again. The sheep, you didn't miss anything. Lady Luthien, thank you so much for the host. Mind, is that you again? Are you at work again? Let me check that. No, my FPS are stable, my internet is completely fine. I have a very good ping. And also my computer is fine as well, I think. Alright, Lady Luthien, you're here like yourself. Welcome to the stream. I never had you here yet. Oh, you're tired. Thank you so much, Video Kid. Oh, doing taxes. Alright, thank you, Kyle. Thank you for letting me know. I hate taxes. Okay. I guess there was like a Twitch issue again with the servers. Probably. If it comes up again, I will reset and come back after that. So guys, yeah, Lady Luthien's work is amazing. Give her a shout out, please. Lady Luthien does watercolor art, landscape, I think almost solely, and she's very good in creating atmospheric landscapes that are kind of fantasy-like often. And Video Kid is awesome as well. She's a very, very nice girl, whom I probably play an ARAM with soon. And currently she does pixel art with oils, which I find awesome, of course. But she always does mini Bob Ross paintings. I'm so slow. All right. Follow these awesome ladies, guys. They are like totally worth your time and you will thoroughly enjoy their streams. Alright, see you later, Timo. Thank you for stopping by and giving that host again. Thank you. If any of you guys have any questions, please let me know. Just to tell you guys a tiny bit about this painting. The dude I'm currently painting is not Jesus, as a few have already asked. It's a guy from Reddit Gets Drawn. It's an awesome platform for finding good references for portraiture of random people from the internet, basically, who want to get painted. Whenever I'm looking for a good reference and I haven't one already, I go to that website and have a look around. German impressionistic painters. I'm sure there are some, but I don't know any. If I'm completely honest with you, I'm sorry. But I guess you can just Google that. I bet we have some. What? Sheep. No, not yet. Tell me what the biggest struggle is. Are you colorblind, sheep? Because I guess for colorblind people that could be an actual issue. You actually are. Okay. Yeah, it's indeed purple. There's sadly no advice I could give you, sheep, because I'm obviously not in your shoes. I guess I would just paint monochromes if I was coloristically impaired. Good question. Did any of the German fellas go outside today? I didn't so far. I think 10 degrees or something. It's pretty mild. Monochromes in one color, sheep. Thank you, lady. Thank you. Well, let's see how this works out. Lady Luthien, did you ever try oils? Yeah, I know you do, Video Kid. Kyle, me too. It's too hot for you. Crisco. Poor Crisco has so much snow. Video Kid, in case you want to know, like, anything, let me know. I'm happy, really happy if I can answer questions for you guys. That wasn't careful of me. Lady Luthien, are you intrigued about oils? Would you want to try them at some point in your life? I do have stream music, but it's quite low. I guess I can make it louder if you guys want, but I only set it so low because most people found my voice to be too quiet when it... Molotov, thank you so much. I hope you enjoy your time here. Okay. I have no clue, but I think it isn't that cold here. I think it's a lot warmer. But as I have said, I wasn't outside yet. Oops. And yes, we around, if we talk about the weather. It's really a shame you guys can see, like, in person how shiny the new layer is. It's a lot more beautiful if you have it right in front of you. I'm sorry, I'm currently like a bit quiet. Um, it's only because I'm concentrating. But you know, whenever you address something to me, I want to like respond to it. Kaya, what do you think of the neck now? It's the freedom of layers. I really enjoy doing layers. I'll tilt it a bit. So this is pretty close to the colors I have. Let me show that once again, like this. Whoops. Camera, please. Okay. Alright, I will need to create some new skin color, well, this time with a bit of green in it, or rather cerulean blue. I can also take this one. And I probably should show close up because it's probably interesting to one or two people here. My original palette is very limited. I'm using burnt sienna, burnt umber, cerulean blue, Venice yellow, and white, titanium white. I haven't touched the black yet, and I have only used the cadmium red for the background. So all this stuff is intermixed with the colors I mentioned before. You're gonna get it. What does that mean? Do you go to bed? You done? Also, I have an interesting question for you guys. This fella I'm painting has a, I think it's called a mole, I'm not sure, on his forehead, like I have here. Do I paint that or not? The thing is, it's part of his look. That's just how he looks like. And I'm actually attempting to portrait that guy. So I should actually paint the mole as well. If I go for that though, it could look like a painting error, if you know what I mean. Just give me your impulses on that thought. All right. Thank you for teaching me accent, New Zealand accent. That's nice of you. So, see you around, sheep. Thank you for stopping by. In case you go back to Coco, say hi to him. Coco is an amazing person. Lady Luthien, the reference can be found right below the stream, in case you want to have a look. It's right there. Yeah, that's true, and that's true. There was actually a kind of a long discussion on Reddit Gets Drawn a few months back about distinguishing, what was it called? Marks. Or also stuff like freckles, that users who uploaded their photos were actually kind of I don't know the word. They didn't like that the artists didn't include their distinguishing mark. Now this is just a mole. It's not like everything that makes his being actually, so I could leave it out just the same. Yeah, we'll see, Kyle. I can always go in more layers. I like layers. Yeah, it is always up to the artist. I see it like the same. By the way, the training paintings of clouds you did, like for yourself, they were beautiful. You know that I can't paint clouds. It's incredible. I just can't. Alright, Crisco, see you around. Thank you so much for being here. And if you have something to show what you sketched, please come back again and show us. You know, we like your progress. This is like, just a painting I do. It doesn't mean anything. And I'm not being paid for that, no. Crisco, thank you so much for the host. All right, all right. All right. I will go on a very short break now. I will think about the mole and I will make a decision when I come back. see you in... I take very short breaks, so I will be back right away, basically in less than 5 minutes anyway. See you in a few. Okay, let's read the chat. Bandover is very much against the mole. Hey Warlock, how are you today? No, he probably hasn't glued on the hat. Hey Coco. Hey Coco, how are you? Guys, you need to follow him. He's awesome. One of the very first friends I made on Twitch, by the way. Very awesome fella and with a lot of talent. I didn't know you guys would like get so worked up about it. The skin color right now is of more importance to me, so I'm gonna finish that first. All right. Uh, Also, thank you, Coco. I'm glad you like it. This is oils too. You know, I don't do acrylics, so I guess you already know that. Hey, Tutefe, how are you? How are you today? Yeah, let's just be homies, everyone. Mr. Tickle, how are you today? Yeah, that was like, we intended that as a I Paint Creatures. Welcome to the stream. Hey, how are you today? How are you? And welcome, Creature Crew. Welcome, Creature Crew. Hello, Bintran. How are you? Welcome, creatures. How are you today? All right. Mine too, Mr. Tickle. Thank you so much, Ben. Welcome, I Paint Creatures. How are you today? What were you doing on your stream? Also, hello, Granda. How are you? Hello, Gran. I think... I think it's a mole because of the shading behind it. Pretty certain it is a mole. Alright. Be careful. Like, for example, Granla, actually, before I went all the darks here, I appreciated with the green. Just to let you know. Awesome, sounds awesome, IPC. Okay, Tutefe, that's a fair point. This area needs some more work. Also, the wrinkle, which is obviously there, needs some reshading, retouching, basically. Yeah, green on skin, Grandla. I actually did a picture where I did almost all the shadings in a very dark green. Pooch 1973, thank you so much for the follow. I'm well, thank you so much for asking, Tutefe. Are you fine as well? Also, Tutefe, could you give a quick shout out to Granla, who's an amazing miniature painter, although he will deny it, and also to IPC, who right at the moment makes up his story about his epic story of Metsu on his channel and paints creatures, which are part of the story and become part of the story. DM, do you actually think my name is a troll name? Mike's Quest, how are you today? And Angel of Soul, thank you so much for the follow. To all the new guys here, I'm always open to your questions. Just let me know if you have some. Thank you so much for the follow, DM7755. Because green is complementary to skin color, or to some skin colors, and cancels it out. So you get a gray when you layer it. And that gray is not like from a tube, it's a lot more lively and allows the skin color to come through the green. Thank you so much for the shout outs. We have so many awesome people here right now, it's incredible. Grenla, one day you will know the color theory, if you want it or not. Okay, DM. Pooch, this is from a reference from Reddit Gets Drawn. Check it out, it's below the stream inside one of the update panels. As shadows, Grendler also sometimes isn't. I wish I could show that, but it looks so crappy on cam. Because I did that in the big Peter Steele painting I made. And it looks like completely different through camera than it does on the wall. I will try one more time to show it, because right now we have daylight. That hasn't been the case yet. So, I'll show you. Like, you can see right here the greens coming through, and they don't seem to be wrong. So you can also see how glossy this is. I did a lot of layering with this one. So here are greens, and here are greens, here are greens, everywhere are greens. But I called the picture Green Man, so it's quite fitting. Alright, IPC, do that. I didn't know the whispers were broken. This is oil, yes. Thank you. I haven't sent it off yet, but this morning I wrote the thank you card to Aliana, who won the giveaway to Tefé. And that's interesting again, because she's not here right now, so I can show that. I made it on like pink stuff, and through burning, actually the paper turned green. The font turned green, it's amazing. Which is complementary to pink, which is why I found it awesome. Kaya, whispers work from you. All right, Mike. Do that, Brenda. Make the green translucent, like you did with the violet for the blonde hair. Don't go like full blocky green. That wouldn't be like fulfill the purpose. To the Fae, you can get a cat pyrography from me anytime. You still haven't got your painting for your mod duties. You only have to like let me know what you want, and I will do it for you. Orcs are awesome though. Oops. Oh, Kyle, no, I didn't get that one. I didn't get that one. That sucks though. Pooch, no, not yet. I will get one. Hi, how are you today? Freaks and pie. Freaks and pie. Sorry. I need to adjust something. Hey, welcome back. Welcome back, Timo. Yeah, they are more forgiving than people would think they are, especially if you layer and let it dry properly. You can always get rid of mistakes you made. I always make sure though to have a decent under drawing or under painting, which I preferably lately, or for a year now actually, do in charcoal, because that tends to be my strongest medium. You know, so I can paint with the highest possible confidence for me. Many don't know, but you actually need a bit of confidence to paint. Because you have to do certain decisions. Ale is Elise Mar1. Thank you so much for the follow. I hope you enjoy your time here. So yeah, confidence is key in painting as well, because you have to make decisions all the time. Like which colors you are using, how much medium, to decide where stuff belongs, and everything like that. And that's not what I meant, but you get what I was trying to say, I guess. Gardok, thank you so much for the host, and welcome to the stream. I hope you enjoy your time here. So many hosts today. And thank you so much for the follow, Freak Senpai. Thank you. To the Fae, we will make you an epic cat pyrography. Thank you, DM. The bear is looking magnificent. Thank you, Freak Senpai. Hello to you as well, LA Smar. Alright. See you around the in case you're going. Thank you, Gardog. What do you do? What do you stream? Pooch, we like decided yesterday that this was a gypster. I would probably still call it Blasè, or how it is pronounced, like Tute Faye and Bill Mama have suggested. Blasè, but how do you pronounce it? What, Gardog? Actually, you do that? Sounds amazing. Do you have anything to share? Gardog, it sounds very, very like advanced. That's awesome that you're going for such a complicated project. I need more medium. Awesome, car dog. Not exactly a life insurance, but better than nothing, right? He actually doesn't have such dark skin as you guys think, obviously. It's more of a lighting thing. Like he's only... I think he has a light bulb in his hand in reality, and that's all the lighting and exposure his face gets. So all the rest of it is rather dark. Thank you for checking that out, small letters. I was wondering the whole time if he was just having a prank with us. Of course I do, Coco. I say of course because like in drawings you don't do that. I don't do that because I'm too afraid to make the paper fatty, and but with oil colors, well, who cares? It's oily anyways. Yeah, I will definitely add you too, Gardog. problem, Gardok. Looking forward to your interesting project. Is your girlfriend into robots, Tutefei? And Angel of Soul. Yes, I got your whisper. And yes, I do take like commission stuff. And I also do requests, but right now I have a few requests lined up and I don't want to take any more. Aha, alright. Alberto's amazing name. Welcome to the stream and thank you for the follow. I hope you enjoy your time here. Please let me know if I can answer any questions for you, especially if they are art related. So what's harder, writing the AI program or building the robot? I'm a complete noob in that field, so... Alright, Angel of Soul, we'll do that. Grand Pace, thank you so much. Or did you mean Gardok, who's apparently amazing as well? Have you experiences with other media? Alberto's. I'm sorry I can't speak English well, very well, anyways. Sometimes. Definitely always a good way to start is getting to know your colors and setting up a board where you try out all the colors, how they mix with the other colors, and I'll also check how your colors react to medium, like liquid. That's what a lot of people use, I think. I don't. Turpentine, linseed oil, and stuff like that, or mineral spirits if you're going for that. Okay. Nika, thank you so much for the follow. I hope you enjoy your time here. And Grandpace to you as well. Don't forget you can ask me any questions you want. If you do acrylics, you should go along with oil colors very well. I'm personally a huge advocate of doing underpaintings first. You could do that, and that could be actually a decent start for you with an acrylic painting, and work with oils over the acrylics and see how that works. And if you're ever completely dissatisfied with what you did, you can always take portions of the oil off again using acetone. Acetone works very well. It doesn't dissolve the acrylics, but it dissolves the oil. I can show you painting actually to give you insight into that point I'm making. Bill Mama, how are you today? This is canvas paper. It's almost like canvas, but like as a paper. I'm looking so much forward to like Saturday when I can start your pyro. Alberto's. That's probably because so many awesome paintings in the past were made by oil, and you think that only great artists can use them. That's not true. So let's have a look at this one. This is someone's deceased dad, and you can see pretty clearly that the background was made with acrylics. I personally don't like them very much, so I only made the background. You can even hear that it's acrylics. And then I did a translucent layer of oil to make the person appear, but still everywhere the acrylic background is showing through. Here, and areas like these, in case I don't get the right translucency, I can always take it off again with acetone. Thank you so much, Matty Mare. Thank you. Grand Pace, yes it is. Hey Maddock, how are you today? How are you today? Thank you so much for the follow, Matty Mare. I hope you enjoy your time here. Let me know if I can answer any questions for you. Okay. A little critique would be nice right now. To the oil beginner, it would probably be like the best if you started with heavily soluted. If you mix your colors with a lot of either odorless mineral spirits or turpentine to get to know them, they dry a lot, like a lot faster if you mix turpentine or mineral spirits in there. So you get more like a result that you're used to with acrylics for the transition. And later you can go on and add linseed oil. Also remember, there's only one rule in oil painting, and that's fat over lean, which means you do lean layers first and then fatty ones. If you do it the other way around, it will create wrinkles and unpleasant stuff. I sometimes do that on purpose, but usually not like this, only in backgrounds and stuff. I'm dead, yeah, it's oils. Thank you, Coco. That means a lot. That's awesome. Thank you. Alright, Albertos, have fun with your oils. Let me know when you started or when you need further advice. And you guys are being French. I do know nothing of French. Because at school I had the opportunity to take that. Thank you so much for the donation, Matty Mare. Thank you so much. I will definitely put those $5 to good use by buying someday a new microphone for improved sound in the stream. Thank you so much for the donation. Pardon our French. Pideus, thank you so much for the follow. I hope you enjoy your time here. You guys are being amazing today. Oops. I speak like the tiniest amount of Spanish as well, so thank you so much, Gran Pace. Thank you. I wish you I wish you a very good night and sweet dreams. Mir geht es gut, Maddock. Thank you for asking. All right. Let's do the shirt for a while, I guess, and let's like this rest and see how we like it later. Janie, thank you so much. Thank you. And welcome to the stream. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, you're right. It's, that's true. Thank you so much, Matty Mare. Thank you. I really appreciate that. I really do. Yeah, visit my DeviantArt. No exclamation mark. Have a look at my DeviantArt. I always thought I had a chill stream. Friend of mine who's a DJ, he allowed me to use his music in here as well if I liked. I haven't done so far, although he's amazing, because I felt like it would be too much pump. I can shift this around as much as I like, basically. Let me... I can make it a bit louder for you guys. Let me know if that is too loud, or if you want it louder. I can change that in OBS anytime. There is what? I'm afraid this area has to dry a bit more before I can have a meaningful impact on it again. If I would bring in blacks now, I could continue forming it, but I don't want to. All right. Music, okay. Sorry for being confused at times here. Do you really want to know, Pooch? Because it's kinda unspectacular. But I came up with it myself. This piece is actually, in case anyone is wondering, from Peter Rudenko, whom you can find in the free music archive if you like it. Okay, okay. my version is ridiculous, actually. Back in the days of Burning Crusade, I was a priest in World of Warcraft called Onomatopoeia. That's how I got my guild name, Ono. Someday I got sick of the priest and started a shaman, whom I called Onomaya. So that's how I came up with my name. I told you it wasn't exciting, but it's true. Undead Unicorn. For watercolor, I actually really dig pony hair brushes. I'm not as picky with oils. For example, I really like to use this brand because it's cheap and does its job. It's the Hobby line from Da Vinci. And they come in all kinds of sizes and shapes. Yes, you have. That's awesome. They also make higher quality brushes as well, but I tend to destruct my brushes, so I rather go for a cheap one that does its job for a few months and then switch it instead of buying a real hairbrush, basically, which nopes out on me in no time. Melodroid7, thank you so much for the follow. I hope you enjoy your time here. No bull. Also, at the end of today's stream, I really want to redo the background. Not in color or anything, I only want to bring out the luminosity a bit more. Just to prepare you. But no worries, I won't change the darkness, lightness of it. I will basically use the same colors mixed with a different medium. You guys are so silent. Oh, let me know, has the stream broken off again? Thank you. That's not even their final form. Most of the time I have really like no problem at all doing clothing. The weird thing is that I find it completely boring. So whenever I do clothes, I really want to play an Aram, for example. Oh, that's awesome. That's awesome. So I hope you stay relaxed. If anyone wants to know about the creative process, have me talk about something, let me know what you want to know. There definitely needs to be blue in there too. Rostoli, thank you. I hope you enjoyed this stream. All right, nice. Pooch. Thank you. Thank you for the follow. Let's do it. Let's just do it. Let's bring in the mix. Kyle, no. Never. Because I always start on a blank piece of cheap paper to do the sketches. And you will that plentifully in the future when I do your tattoo. And while I do sketches, I'm like not afraid at all to ruin something. Because I'm just sketching, and that's the point of it, to find out what you want. Once the sketch is finished, I transfer it to canvas paper, wood or whatever, and start the actual artwork, basically. And when I'm at that, I don't have to be afraid either, because I have done the hard part already. I usually draw eyes when I don't know what to do and want to do something, or just like let it flow. There will be an eye. Like, you know, we talked about that. I really like that. Pooch, if you really want to do that, it's below the stream. I think it says donations. Just click it and Streamlabs will lead you through everything else. But thank you so much already for considering this, even if it doesn't work out in the end. Thank you. Oh, thank you, Kyle. I don't know anything about the mobile version because my rather crappy cell phone couldn't, like, never even load Twitch. So I don't know a lot about the mobile version. Thank you so much, Sibili. Thank you. I hope you feel alright in this stream. Please let me know if you have any questions. I can show you my phone. This is it. It's a really old Samsung. And I like this phone because I've had it for so many years and still not broken, and still I need to recharge it less than the average iPhone user, so I'm very happy with that phone. I can call with it and it doesn't immediately blow all its energy. I'm using a Nokia, Mr. Tickle. I had a CV, thank you so much for the follow. I hope you enjoy your time here. I actually had a Nokia communicator once, like a flip phone from Nokia. Not the worst phone in the world. It had such good signal strength all the time. Was amazing. And like before I got it, my dad owned it. And he one day lost it right on the street, and a truck drove over it. And the phone was, while it was being run over, it was inside of a puddle. And he thought to himself, well, I better go online and order a new cell phone. But when he switched it on 2 days later, it still worked, so I got it. I believe it's still working up to this day. The indestructible Nokia phone. How long have I been using oils? 2 years probably. I have owned them for a long time before I actually worked up the courage to work with them, actually. So I have done one painting like a few years, 5 or 6 years ago. But after that I never attempted it again, because I hated the outcome so much. Also, I felt like I couldn't control it. Then one day I read, and that's actually the truth, I read Oil Paintings for Dummies, a book which I found in a library. And after that I tried it again and was much more successful. Razor, how are you? How are you? How did your stuff go today? I hope you had an amazing day. Because I definitely thought of you and pressed my thumbs that everything would go alright with you today. Tired, okay. To the face. I'm sorry that I have to laugh, but I totally believe that. Yeah, I don't know how to say that like in English. What does that mean with you guys? When you wish someone luck. aesthetical, that's funny. Yay! Yay for third place! That's awesome, Razor! Yarn skeins? What's that? Across my fingers. Thanks to Defay, that's what I was looking for. Greenbakers, hey, how are you today? Yeah, we make this like in Germany. When we wish someone luck, we press our thumbs. I think third place is amazing. You definitely have to tell me about that stuff later, Razor. Or you can tell that here as well if you're comfortable in doing that. I'm very well as well. Thank you so much, Greenmakers, for asking. It must have been exciting. Don't act as if it wasn't. I guess we Europeans are kind of weird with all our different customs and stuff. Okay.
Zu trocken. Ich wollte es nur testen.
So I just got a sandwich. Sorry, Mike. But I guess, unlike me, you can get up anytime you want. Kirby, hey, how are you today? Oh, nice, I like soup. I guess there are several delivery people who would do that for you, Kyle, but I think like an SO would be best. Thank you. I bet this guy would be so annoyed by how many compliments he has gotten already. Green Bakers, thank you so much for your donation. You're amazing. Thank you so much, guys. You're so supportive. It's incredible. Thank you so much. I can finally buy that microphone soon. It's amazing. Very much looking forward to that. Yeah, thanks. Thank you so much. I don't know if there's a correlation between beards and sandwiches, but I do appreciate this sandwich. Yeah, you totally are. In Minecraft, anyways. If there is a god, um, He's probably an engineer as well, so like everything. But everyone has to decide that for themselves. In case you are wondering why I stare at the reference so much, it's beards are like a lot of decision making to do, like how much do I want to cover right now and so on. I have no clue, like you can't see it. There should be one at least. Maybe someone can whisper you the link? Maybe that would work? I don't know. Oh, thank you, Reza. Maybe that works. The website should usually lead you through that. It's like not an overly complicated process usually. Cheese. It's a siege bun. Siege. Cheese bun with cheese in it. Yeah. But it's actually a question I can answer. But Pooch, if it doesn't work for you right now, just like relax, enjoy the stream, and probably attempt again when you are on a computer setup instead of a mobile one. Could be that it's just because you're mobile, I guess. Kyle, what's a grilled cheese sandwich? How do you do them? Because maybe I have, maybe I haven't, I don't know how you guys define that stuff. In that case, pooch. I don't know. So far, no one has complained about the donation thingy. Could be the browser. I don't know. Yeah, that sounds like easy cooking. But no, I haven't done it like that yet. Oh, my favorite food is chocolate. Thank you so much, Green Bakers, for elaborating on the process. You do it better than I could because of language barrier stuff. Like what we do here is put cheese into sausages, and that's like kind of disgusting, actually, to me at least. I don't like that. It's too fatty. Yes, of course, Kyle. Oh, nice. That sounds like pleasant childhood memories. Oh, nice. What kind of cheese do you put on top? Cheese, by the way, is another thing I take from the Netherlands because I like the ripe stuff better. Alright, I will take a short break again, but I will be back as soon as I can. I'm really not a long break taker. Brie, yeah, that makes sense for you. Okay, I'm coming back as soon as I can. Thanks again, Greenbakers, for your support. I hope it works out, but sometimes it just doesn't. Oh, nice. Yeah, I sometimes like cheddar, sometimes I don't. Depends on the cheddar. Thank you. Thank you. 1 second, I need to bring up the reference again. But yeah, I guess I would really like grilled cheese sandwiches, although it's hard to pronounce for me. Just to chime in on the conversation you had, I guess I would try it with aged Gouda first. You are mistaken. Oh, yeah, I guess it makes sense from your comments. I like all kinds of chocolate. I'm not very specific about it. It just has to be a decent quality. Sometimes not even that. Probably a tiny bit addicted. Can someone do the math for me, please? How long have I taken for this? I don't know. 12, 15 hours, probably. Plus minus like 6 hours. I don't know. Sorry. How long have I been streaming? I think I started it on Sunday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and today's Thursday. Alright, Kyle, see you around. It was a pleasure to have you here. I really appreciate your critique. Let me know if you have some before heading out. If you have some. But yeah. About 11 hours. Only 11 hours. I trust you because probably everyone in here is better at evaluating it than me. Maybe you can answer me a question as well, Adam, to get full. Why is this question so important to many people? Because many people ask it when they come in here. Alright, yeah, could be. I had a slightly a similar estimate. Yeah, but why are you curious about that specific fact? Razor. Matt's 22.5R. Hey to you as well, thank you so much. Yeah, touch-ups on the neck, right? They are not workable right now. I will have to do that off stream and apply another layer to make this mend well, or wait a while until I can blend it with my fingers. It's too liquid right now. Thanks, Brian. Yeah. You guys are awesome. Thanks so much for hanging out. Can't say that enough. I still need to get a vocabulary list of words that mean the same as awesome, but are not awesome. Because I use that word too much. Yes, I know. Why do you ask? It's right up north from my country. Yeah, I like pizza and I also like cake. Stupendous, okay? I can read it, but I can't speak it. I could read that sentence, but I think that's it. Okay. I'm just gonna give the background a small touch up. It will stay at the same color and range. I will use exactly the same colors as before. I only want the background to be a tiny bit luminous as well. Right now it appears to be a bit dull. can't blame them. I'm not very talkative today for some weird reason. And therefore not like the most entertaining person who's around. I need more medium, and in case anyone wonders what my medium is, it's approximately 70% linseed oil right now and 30% paint thinner. I started out with a leaner medium, but with the new layer, I went for a bit more fattiness. I'm always a tiny bit worried if the chat is that silent, because I think I may have lost the connection. Oh, I forgot to bring in this red. Occasionally. That's good to know that everything is still running. That's sometimes the case, I guess. In case anyone out there has any questions, let me know. If you want to know anything about the process or yeah, stuff like that. Hey Slate, how are you today? How are you today? Grundler was here as well earlier, but I think he has left a few hours ago. At least I haven't heard from him. He's still around. Whoa. He's like a hardcore lurker in that case. Reminds me of myself. Thank you so much, Slade. I'm glad you like it. This appears to become darker now, but in reality it's not getting much darker. It's only the glow from the oil. What? Yeah, beards can be tricky, and this one isn't 100%. Pooch, you made it! Thank you so much for the donation. Thank you so much for your support. Thank you. You are awesome. So, let me know, how hard was it for you? Thank you so much. Was the Olympiad so incredibly exhausting for you? Thank you so much, Pooch. Thank you. You guys are amazing. I mean, stupendous, fantastic, cool, and unreal. Thank you so much. All right. Thank you so much, Pooch, for going through all of this. It's appreciated a lot because I guess the microphone will absolutely be helpful in the audio quality. Stop. Nice. So it worked on mobile version better than on desktop version. That shouldn't be like that, but I'm glad it finally worked out. Pooch, by the way, I would have tilted from being denied to do what I want, basically. So I admire your patience in going through all of this. Alright, it's getting dark here, and now when I turn on the lamp, you see how much of the picture got covered today. It's a lot. So it's still not finished, but Alexander Davenport, welcome back and thank you so much for the host. Alex, you came just in time for the end of the stream, because I'm actually gonna cook something now, despite a random sandwich earlier. Yeah, I can work on this further today, because everything is like wet right now. I will show you. Oops. No, everything all right. I'm so clumsy at times. It's incredible. I will show you from a different perspective. That's what the dude looks like from different angles when the light is not hitting him directly. So you can see, if I were to continue the work on this right now, you guys wouldn't even be able to see what I do. So I can do another layer once the daylight is up again. I will photograph this though and upload it to Twitter as usual. So let's take a look at hostable people around. Alexander, are you gonna stream now? And please let me know if you have any suggestions. And also a big thank you to all of you again for the continued awesome support. I mean, stupendous support. You guys are so great. All right. We have a few people I like online. One is Chloe Ventura, but she has already a lot of viewers. There's Video Kid, who visited us earlier, and of course the Fiend. Hey Alex, are you gonna stream now? Please respond quickly. Yeah, Twitter hype. Thank you for reminding me. If you guys want to get my schedule, alright, so he's not gonna stream. Okay, because I'm so incredibly glad, but I would check that first. 1 second. Yeah, he's still drawing. So, as you guys know, I'm a general big fan of Fiend. Not only the voice and the concept of his stream, he's also a fantastic drawer. He's very good with pencil, and Oh, let's go for a second to my post stream. So you can catch my socials if you like. Anyway, I'm going to host Fiend again because he's awesome, and he does a very good stream, and he's a very, very good drawing artist. He's doing a Kelpie in the woods, very atmospheric. Say hello to him from me. I mean, I will be there too, but still, greet him nicely. He's an awesome artist. So, have a nice time with Fiend, and see you guys around. I very much appreciate your support. I can't stress it enough. You are awesome. Thank you so much for being here with me.